Thank you, everybody.
for advice.
Wait, most sorry.
No, well, I want because Aliana has all the information about the internship, and that's the most important thing. But this is just kind of all kind of fun stuff. I usually like to do is do some career tips. Everybody knows what this is.
Now they can
I'm starting to hate myself, but I usually
I would have moved it on the office.
that's not the office, but it's close. You guys know what this is from?
It is an office.
It is an office. It is an office.
This is my.
Anybody watching that? No, okay, see, I'm dating myself. So the number one career tip is it. If you can give yourself an internship before you graduate, that is all the better. It will help you kind of stand out as you go into the workplace. I think, bridging what you learned in the classroom, and what actually happens in the world is very important. And so having that experience with an internship is very important. So definitely, if you haven't already, when I was no worries. Is if you haven't already, look, when I was in college, when I was second year, I think the question I really had was, when should I start applying for an internship? And then all the alumni who I departments, they have like a career class. I don't know if they have it on the CS side, but definitely focus on your resume. Next time you have an opportunity to go to the career fair, I know it can be intimidating, but the key is to just create it. Get out there and kind of put yourself out there to find an interview with those opportunities. Because that's how it's going to happen. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I know with this day and age, right? You can take your resume, upload it, and then they ask you for you to manually enter all that information again. But I think having a personal conversation and interaction with a recruiter like Elena helps differentiate yourself and kind of what you're looking for an internship and some of the projects to work on. The other thing I'll tell you is that if a company is definitely interested in hiring, you'll typically find actual hiring managers at the career fair too. So in addition to Aliana, you'll have maybe there going to be other directors or managers who are hiring. So it's a great opportunity to kind of introduce yourself, talk about projects that you work on, and things like that. So definitely, get your resume together, think about the next career fair, and when you're gonna.
It should be final. There should be a final one for this year on April 14th.
Yep.
And also, if you're interested, then there's also the annual research symposium. That's on the April 28th. As far as I know, there's also some alumni for people who can as well.
Cool. And then the next career tip is oops, not that one. There we go. All right, cool. It's get involved. So you guys are ahead of the curve. You're here at a function. Definitely want to get involved. I think when I talk to other students, they just don't have the number of clubs that you have here. You have a great resource with all the other students that you have here, all their contacts, all their experience. And definitely find if you're interested in different topics. You've got different clubs that kind of focus on different areas, and definitely get involved. Whether it's showing up to a meeting or two, or actually get involved and becoming part of the executive board. It's a great experience. Like I said, I was vice president of a club on campus. It's a great experience to kind of build leadership skills that you'll definitely use in the real world. Definitely get involved. Nice. So career tip number 3, learning never stops. So I like this quote: education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. So don't think that once you graduate that you're done, put the books away, I know what I know, and that's all I need to know. The reality is that you're going to be thrown into situations that you're not going to know maybe a programming language or a team or how things are done. And you're going to learn how to write in that language or learn how that application works. And you need to do it quickly. And so a lot of what you're doing here in school is learning how to learn. And so don't think that once you're done, you got that diploma, that's the end. That's just the
Is the echo kind of like other? I'm pretty sure it is, right?
There, we could like disable what is it? The speakers in this room?
Projector? No, projector. You know, the projector.
Oh.
No, I don't. That's not for this one. Okay, for sure.
All right, we're thinking.
Every time a new
Comes,
Number 4.
new teacher, new settings.
That's what you do. So, as you get through your career, you're gonna have high points and low points. Hopefully they're all highs, but you have low points. It's a passion for what you do that'll help you get to those low points. And it could be, especially on the software development side, a lot of what we're doing is maybe we're debugging something, we're trying to fix something, or something just breaks. You don't know why. And a lot of the time you're spending is trying to figure out why something broke, or how do you fix something, or how does something scale. And you can't give up, but you have to push through these problems. And having passion for what you do helps you get through those times. And then that's at a conference. So this is a great experience. When I was in college, we got a chance to go to Context, which was kind of like a technology conference back in the day that no longer exists. But definitely try to go to a technology conference. There's several of them. Google has Google I/O, Amazon has a reInvent. There's a little called Scale, which is a Linux one. It kind of exposes you to different solutions, different technology, networking opportunities and stuff like that. You wouldn't actually you can get here. In fact, you'll get more at these kind of industry events and see how things work. And then is it? Yes. I have not been to scale.
We literally been scaling last week for the 20th event.
Yep.
It was my first time being at a tech conference. So,
Yeah.
It's like you just go there, sit in whatever. Like it feels like welcoming and like I never thought people would actually speak or like that. Meet someone in real life, like talk about what they're passionate about. It's really cool.
And don't feel intimidated that you may not understand what they're talking about. A lot of what at this when you're a student, a lot of what you're learning, you may not know what it is, but the thing is just being familiar that it exists and what it is just half the battle. Because then when you may run into it another time. Now, I listen to this talk when you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so good. Any other questions? Yes.
What, like, this looks like we convention a lot.
I mean, we send people to, does that mean like our teams? Yeah, we send teams to like reInvent. I think a team went to reInvent. I'm trying to send a team to maybe whatever conference. So yeah, it's a lot of that is, when you're part of the team, we're trying to build our team, trying to build the knowledge and capability that we have. And a conference is a great way to do that. Great. Good question. That's all I've got.
All right.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sammy. Nice.
All right. You guys have any questions and stuff? Thank you, Mr. Maleki, and as well as, Michael, is there anything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, coming through. If you guys want to go ahead and grab some swag, grab some swag up here, and, some LinkedIn and stuff. Can we talk LinkedIn?
Yeah, absolutely. I was a little bit late for the numbers.
Yeah, both of the, if you guys want to take a picture of their LinkedIn as well as their Gmail, and then after you guys take like a quick picture of it, we'll go over to the next time. Sorry. So yeah, this as well.
Just to make sure.
That is correct. Yeah.
There you go.
Great, and then if we have any questions about CoStar, we can just send you guys a question or the email or connect by LinkedIn, so you guys can anything like that. Awesome, but if you guys don't have any other questions, thank you guys so much for coming, really do appreciate it. All right, thank you guys.
So the first in-person meeting with a speaker.
Did everybody get a board that, or did anybody not get one that wanted one?
I like that before, actually.
Yeah, that's for sure. Free swag.
It is a board.
The other e-board members wanted us to save them some swag. They want, the other e-board members wanted swag.
No, there is a board.
Oh.
The board would have. It's okay. They will not have board.
To be fair, that's what I like about tech conferences. You get
They always have free swag.
free swag. I spent $20 per scale. And
And then you come back with more stuff.
yeah, I got like 3 t-shirts, 2 socks, like a heat, like
Oh, now I'm bummed I didn't go.
like a heat, a heat thing.
Stop telling me this. Stop telling me you're
A
gonna get me
heat thing that has like you can pour coffee in it without getting cold. Like what is it?
Oh, okay, yo.
There's more crazy stuff I have. The socks are really nice.
Thank you guys for coming to our meeting. Yes, Simon can hear you. Simon, the goat.
Simon, dude.
He
Simon.
keeps coming to our meetings. We love you, Simon.
Simon, you need to come.
Thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna end the meeting.